Hey y'all, it's Shy here, and yes, I am back with another video. So I've been seeing this ash blonde hair all over TikTok, y'all. So I'm like, let me see if I can achieve this look. So that's exactly what I did. Y'all, so here are all of the things that I had used for this look. And this hair was from Amazon. I got a 28-inch 613 wig. Y'all, I was super nervous about this hairstyle because I never did this before, y'all. So I was nervous, but I am so glad that it turned out really, really well. Y'all, so this wig was really, really, really yellow, but y'all are going to see exactly how I kind of took that yellowish tone out of the wig to make the dyeing process much easier. So this is what the lace looks like. Y'all, so of course I was going to bleach the knots, y'all, but I ended up not doing that because I was rushing at the last minute. So I decided to use makeup. You guys want to see. Okay, y'all, so here are some of the things that I had used to make this whole hairstyle possible. So first, here is my blonde toning shampoo from Shimmer Lights. And here is my 40 volume developer. I actually did not use this, y'all. I had used the developer that the dye box came in. But if I did not use that, this is what I would be using. And here's the color I had used for my color, y'all. So I used the Dark Ash Blonde, the color 60 from Revlon. And this color was absolutely beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. And here is some more stuff. So here's my rat tail comb that I had used. Of course, you're going to need a pair of gloves, the comb, and as well as a mixing bowl and the brush to blend in your hair color. Also, you're going to need like a really large bowl or a basin to do this whole process in, y'all, just to make it easier for you. So yeah, so here we're going to begin our toning process. So I use hot water, y'all. Hot water. Please use hot water. Do not use lukewarm water thinking you're going to tone something, because it's not going to work. Use hot water, and then we're going to squeeze in our shampoo. Make sure that it's a really good amount, and we're going to use our rat tail comb to blend all of that goodness together like so. Y'all, so when doing this part right here, when it's time to mix in the purple shampoo with the hot water, make sure that it's mixed really, really well, so that way there's no like blotchiness or anything like when you tone the 613 hair. So right now you just see me, I dip my wig in, and I'm just going to take my time to make sure that it's nice and evenly coated in the purple shampoo mixture, and I'm making sure that the whole entire wig is covered. So you want to like keep dipping it and, you know, dipping it, just to make sure all of it is like fully saturating the wig. I caught myself using my comb to kind of, because the water was hot, y'all. I did not want to touch it, but making sure that the whole wig is saturated is so important, because you want to make sure the whole thing is toned, so that way our color can look nice and cute at the end, right? So right here, while it's sitting in there, I'm just like using the color brush to kind of make sure that the hair is fully covered, y'all. So right now I'm going to set my timer to approximately about 5 minutes and let it kind of like sit and marinate for a good 5 minutes, just to make sure the toning process is good to go. So right here you just see me wringing out like the excess purple shampoo, the mixture that we had made to tone our wig, and we're going to make sure we wring that out really, really, really well. So right now is the rinsing process that I was talking about. So when we rinse this, y'all, we want to make sure that the whole thing is fully rinsed out. We don't want to leave any purple shampoo in our hair when it's time to dye our hair. So when we do this part right here, we want to make sure that it's all the way out of the wig. All the purple shampoo, all of that goodness, we want to make sure it's out of the wig before we begin the dyeing process. Y'all, I accidentally left the wig in for at least about 7 minutes, y'all, and it turned gray around my hairline, but it wasn't ruined, you guys. It was not ruined, but please make sure we set our timer, watch it. Make sure that we're not, you know, doing anything else in the meantime. Okay, y'all, so right now I'm going to let my wig air dry overnight. I did the toning process that night, so that way it's like less for me to do, and I let it air dry. So this is the hairline I was telling y'all about when I had let it sit in the toner too long, but it wasn't totally ruined. So yeah, this is what the color is pretty looking like all of that yellowish color that we've seen before, that's pretty much gone because of the toning that we did with the purple shampoo. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day, so my wig, the color actually brightened. I don't know if that makes sense, but it brightened overnight, I guess. So I just combed out the hair, and I'm going to prepare to dye the wig. Now, y'all, I have to first make my 4 sections, and to kind of twist them down a little bit and make like little buns all around my wig, just to separate the hair from the section that I'm working with, working section by section, just so it's easier on me. And you can do the same thing if you decide to do the same exact hairstyle. So now it's time for the moment we all been waiting for, y'all. It is time to color the hair. So here's what was inside of the box: the developer, the conditioner, the actual color, and the instructions. So y'all, so for the developer, I had used, I started with 2 boxes at a time. Altogether, I bought 3, so I decided to do 2 together at a time. So I dumped 2 bottles of the developer together and 2 bottles of the actual color together. And I mixed it using my mixing brush. I mixed it all together. So altogether, I had 3 boxes, but I did for this step right here 2. And then I added another box to the color later. But as you can see, we're going to mix that really, really good. And we're going to work in sections, y'all. So first, okay, I'm working on my bottom left section. And of course, we're going to dye, or we're going to color the perimeter of that section first, making sure we're getting all around the top, the sides, as well as the bottom, to make sure that color is nice and even throughout the whole section. And then I'm going to, as you can see, I'm going to use my finger to separate the hair, use my clip to clip it up, and we're going to make sure that the actual strip of hair, like the section, is being saturated throughout the whole thing. Like, we want to make sure that color is all throughout our section. Now, whenever you're working with hair dye, y'all, it's always like a weird kind of smell. So sometimes it depends on what brand you're working with as well. So since I'm using Revlon, this is my first time actually using Revlon, and it's not that bad. But the weird smell, it was kind of like getting on my nerves. So I had to take a break and put on the face mask. But like, do what you have to do to make sure that the hairstyle is good to go, and that way you're not choking in the middle of your coloring hair. So right now, yeah, you just see me basically coloring this section. I don't want to talk too much during this part. I want y'all to really see exactly how I do it. But yeah, like, I really love this color. Y'all let me know down in the comments what other color I should try. So far, I did copper. I did like an auburn color type thing in the fall. I've done burgundy. I've done, like, of course, the normal jet black, the 1B. I've did all of that. But I want to, like, broadening my horizon, if that makes sense. Well, all right, so we have 2 of our sections done in the back, as y'all saw. And yeah, like, we're just gonna keep going section by section to get our whole entire head covered in that beautiful color. So once again, we're gonna work around the perimeter. When we got to the top, y'all, this is where I really wanted to make sure I had the most dye. Because of that gray spot around my hairline, I wanted to make sure that the color really got there. I really wanted to make sure that I kind of, colored that part really, really well. So yeah, so we're going to do the perimeter first, and then we're going to go row by row inside of the section to make sure that the color is fully saturated inside. Y'all, this last row was so satisfying to do because I was ready to move on to the next step. And yeah, so y'all see, I really had like just enough color left in my bowl left. I think next time for sure I'm going to get like a 4th box just to be sure. But I really think I have enough color, to kind of get the job done, if you know what I mean. So here's what the hair is looking like, fully coated. And y'all, I am so excited, and I'm happy that this color is going to be fire. So right now I'm just rinsing out that color, and then we're going to go ahead and do the shampoo and conditioner process. Y'all, this was so satisfying because when I was rinsing this out, it felt so good. Like, when you do hair, y'all, it feels good between your fingers. Like, it's just a satisfying feeling, y'all. Y'all have no idea. But here's the shampoo I had used from Blends. Y'all, this smells amazing. And I felt like this was the best shampoo I could use that would give it like a nice, good feel to it, as well as, a really good smell. And here's the conditioner that each hair dye box came in. So I just used that. But if I didn't have that, of course, we're going to use the shampoo and the conditioner from Blends. I don't know about y'all, but when I wash my natural hair, I go through a bottle of conditioner more than shampoo. Like conditioner, I have to fully saturate my hair in conditioner. Like that's just the type of hair I have, y'all. Like I love me some conditioner. So right now we're going to set the wig inside of this plastic bag and we're going to knot it up and let the wig sit for about 20 to 30 minutes at the most, and then we're going to go ahead and rinse it out and we're going to let it air dry. So now it's time to blow dry the hair, y'all. So normally I would have did section by section, but since it was later on in the day when I decided to blow dry the hair, I was pretty much tired and beat, from the late night I had before. So I went ahead and made sure I had thoroughly blow dried it for sure. And instead of doing the sections, I just, definitely worked in my blow dryer brush. I don't want to alarm you guys. If you see that the hair is kind of like gray, it's okay because that's just the color for right now, but it's going to brighten up later. And so when I had blow dried the hair, you see where the clip is, I was pretty much the side that was finished. And I did the same exact thing on one side. So I guess you can say I pretty much did it in sections, but just two. And here's the wig, nice and curled up and tight and ready to go. And yeah, here's the finished product, y'all. So this actually turned out amazing. And I wore black. This is my cousin, y'all. And here's my sister Dion. Y'all, the hair looks amazing, y'all. And it went really, really well with my dress. And I am so excited. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. And I hope y'all learned something. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.